In this video, I'm going to be interviewing one of my six-figure star students, Demetria Webster. We're going to be covering how she generated over $100,000 in the last 60 days in my one-on-one mentorship while still working a 9-to-5 job. I'm going to be asking her how it's been making the money that she's been making recently. Of course, reviewing the profits, what it's like running a business as a secondary income, as again, she's been running this entire business while still working a 9-to-5. The things she's learned managing cash flows, and the overall review that she's had with my one-on-one mentorship. We're going to be covering every single thing so that you guys can be able to replicate it and get those exact same results. Go ahead and strap in, grab a pen, grab a paper, because this video is going to be full of limitless gems. Let's go ahead and get started. What's going on, guys? My name is AC Hampton and I am the founder and owner of Supreme Ecom. Here at Supreme Ecom, we help people test, build, and scale up profitable e-commerce businesses without wasting another dollar, effort, or energy into the wrong direction. You guys are going to learn a lot from this interview, so make sure that you watch this the entire way through so that you do not miss any value-packed bombs. As you guys know, I give out a free consulting call every single week and some Supreme Ecom merch so that you can kickstart your dropshipping career without having to waste a single penny. That's right, for absolutely free. If you guys are wanting the opportunity to win this free consulting call, all you guys have to do is 3 simple things. The first thing you must do is in the comment section below, comment the word Supreme Ecom and what your dropshipping goal is for 2021. The second thing you must do is smash that like button below and subscribe to this channel, as we have never missed a single week on this platform. And the third thing you must do is go ahead and follow my page on Instagram at AC_Hampton, as well as Supreme_Ecom. Now, I want to be clear in this interview, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The reason Demetria has had the success that she's had is because she put in the hard work. She stayed up on the late nights after getting off at 5 p.m. to ensure that she could still be dedicated and investing in herself. There's no magic pill in e-commerce. It comes down to understanding what your why is and putting your time, effort, or energy into crushing your goals. Nobody's going to want to see you succeed as bad as you do, which is why I open up limited spots available in my case study / one-on-one mentorship every single month. If you guys are looking to make a sustainable passive income with Shopify dropshipping, create a profitable dropshipping store or e-commerce brand, not waste another dollar, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, and officially be your own boss and start creating generational wealth for you, then you guys can apply for the limited spots available this month by going to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word case study, or you guys can apply at SupremeEcom.com. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into this value-packed information. Strap in, because again, this value is going to be limitless. Let's go ahead and jump into it. What's going on, everybody? My name is AC Hampton, the founder and owner of Supreme Ecom, where we help people test, build, and scale up profitable e-commerce businesses. And we have one of my star students here, Demetria, who's been going absolutely crazy in 2021. And I had to let her share some of her good news. So Demetria, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much for sharing a little bit of your story to everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, well, without further ado, why waste any time? Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first question I have for you is, when and why did you join my mentorship?
So I joined the mentorship at the end of January of 2021. And I joined because I started drop shipping the end of right when I graduated college in 2019. And I've just made a lot of mistakes on my own. And I never really saw the progress that I wanted to. And so when I saw that you and your students had real results that were happening, I kind of figured, why keep trying to struggle on my own? Why try to reinvent the wheel? Just get with people that are doing what you want to do and are doing it very well. So that was really the reason why I decided to join.
Hey, awesome. Love to hear. I say it all the time, invest in people who are doing exactly what you want to do in this world. So I'm happy that you were able to at least get that little quote off of me. That was great. So right now, is this your primary or is this your secondary income?
This is secondary income, so I still work my full 9 to 5 job.
And how are you able to balance the two? I mean, at the end of the day, you still work 9 to 5 and there's so many hours in the day. So how are you able to balance
Mhm.
both?
I mean, it's hard at times, but this is something that's important to me, that I want to move into being full time. So when I get done with work, this is pretty much what I do in my evening. So I make sure to spend, a couple hours a day, with drop shipping.
Definitely, definitely. That's awesome. So when you were kind of looking around all in the market, trying to figure out who to even invest in or what direction to go to, why did you join my mentorship in specific? Like why mine? Like what made you kind of take that leap of faith to be able to invest in yourself, but invest in my program as well?
I mean, I saw that you had made like so much money drop shipping. Honestly, that was it, and I was like, why not invest in a group of people that have proved that they know what they're doing, basically. I know I spent a lot of money like trying to learn myself, which is fine because I definitely know that you have to invest in yourself. But this just seemed like at the time the best decision, for me to really take drop shipping to the next level.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I mean, I was in the same situation. I mean, whenever I first started, I was like, I'm just gonna fail a couple times, figure it out myself, and if I can't figure it out, then I'm just gonna invest in people who are doing what I'm trying to do in this world. Because I mean, you spend a lot of money on your own. Like, I mean, you could probably
Exactly.
attest to that. Compared to like the profits that you even had, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. How was it when you were doing it by yourself? Like, what were you making the same type of profits you're making now?
No, 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 nowhere near. I wasn't really making any profit. Like it got to the point where I was getting sales, but I wasn't using the strategies that you teach. So, yeah, nowhere near. I wasn't really making profit. I was kind of either breaking even or pretty much losing money.
Yeah.
On top of the thousands of dollars I already spent, trying to run ads incorrectly and, trying to learn on my own.
Definitely, definitely. So, how did you end up finding my mentorship or hearing about it? Were you just on YouTube or Instagram, or how did you end up actually finding my mentorship?
I actually found about it on the Clubhouse, and I actually don't remember exactly, but I just know that I saw that you guys were doing a talk on Clubhouse, and you were talking about drop shipping. And then I just looked you up on Instagram after that.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, we were killing it on Clubhouse for a little while. I actually miss it. I might have to jump right back into it because we were going crazy every Tuesday. We were going live at like 8 p.m. And I remember you were like on every single one. Like whenever
Mhm.
we first started, you were like on every single one. So that was awesome to even be able to see. So what was your main incentive? Like what was the first step to actually make you take that leap of faith? Was it just because you were just tired of wasting time, or what was it?
Yeah, I was tired of wasting time. And I set a goal for myself that I wanted to be um, moving into, working for myself this year. And so I figured it was January, it's the beginning of the year. Why not do this to start off the year? And so I decided to do it.
Hey, that New Year's resolution, huh?
Yes, yes.
Love to see it. So if you were not doing this New Year's resolution, if you didn't do this year and take full advantage of, investing in yourself, what else would you be doing right now?
Working my regular job. And so I think I just realized like I had set a goal for myself. Like I said, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to work for myself. And if, I just kind of felt like if I don't take this opportunity, I'm going to keep complaining about not being where I want to be. And so instead of, staying the same, I just decided to really take a leap of faith, invest in, like I said, in you and your team. And it has definitely paid off.
Hey, well, first of all I can say is congratulations on getting started. We're going to cover her results in a little bit, but congratulations on the results that you've achieved. I mean, that's just been absolutely amazing. And seeing you empower these other women out here, gotta love it. So, whenever you were in this mentorship for the first time, when you were kind of learning the ropes of everything, when did
Mhm.
you start understanding or at least thinking that things were going into the right direction?
Honestly, I would say within the right in the beginning, honestly, because I had never been taught to validate products the way that you all teach. And so right off the bat, I felt like, okay, this is probably a good decision. Um, and then it had taken me previously forever, to get my first 10 sales, my first, 100 sales. And I saw that within like 3 weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw a steady increase very, very quickly.
It went literally like this. Like,
Yes.
wasn't
Yes.
this. It was like straight like this. I was like, dang, girl, you going crazy.
Yeah. And I started to get, more and more sales every single day, to the point where it was actually very overwhelming for me. I was like, I can't even keep up with all this. So yeah.
That's awesome to hear. Well, without further ado, we all know men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So let's go ahead and check out some of your results. So in January was your first month. I mean, that was your New Year's resolution, was to finally get started. So January was the first month that you took action and you hit around $607 in sales. How do you feel about that?
No, I felt very, very proud of this. Like I said before, to make this much in sales took me way longer than like 2 weeks. So, just to be at this point, I was very, very proud. I had no idea that, the following months would increase as much as it did.
I don't think they're ready to even see the difference between January and February, but I mean, let's go ahead and show it to them. Let's check out February, the second month you're in here.
Yes.
Sheesh. So she went from around $600, $700, $800 in sales and jumped all the way up to $41,000. I mean, this is absolutely insane. And it's not like you had a bunch of sessions either. I mean, you only had 28,000 people come to your website to make over 41,000, and it was only 28 days in this month, not even a full month. So what was like the biggest difference in this month, you feel like?
I think I started to understand how to run the ads better, and really understood, micro scaling and, cutting when things were not working, increasing what I was spending on things that were working. Once I started to get a really good grasp on the Facebook ads themselves, this is when I started to really see this increase.
That's awesome. So scroll down a little bit for me. You hit over 1,000 orders, over 3.59 conversion rate. The industry standard in e-commerce is 2%. And it's not like you were selling the most expensive item in the world. I mean, your average order value was $39. What were you selling this for?
I was selling it for I think it was $32.95, and then I had some other products as well that were also selling.
So you were taking full advantage of that and that average order value booster, huh?
Yes,
And look at
yes.
those total orders. That's so funny. Like, just look at the graph. Like, it's literally just going straight up. So that's great and all, but why stop there? Let's go ahead and check out March. So March, we had a couple more days and you still went crazy, girl. You still went crazy, making over $48,000. So between February and March, what were some things that you continued to learn throughout these weeks?
Getting a better grasp and understanding of Facebook ads, outsourcing, and so getting help, fulfilling orders, which allowed me to have more time to engage with customers and things like that, to really deliver, outstanding customer service. I think all of that kind of really all work together to help the sales increase.
So talking about outsourcing, well, how did you end up actually outsourcing, fulfilling your orders?
So with your team, you guys connected me with someone.
My girl Noki.
Yes,
My girl Noki.
Yes, Noki is great. Yeah, she fulfilled all my orders for me. Which took a huge load off, because I was getting over 100 a day, which was a lot for me to do on my own.
Definitely. And then when you were actually fulfilling it at the very beginning, what was the difference in shipping times using my private supplier compared to what you were doing at the very beginning?
It actually cut about 2 weeks off. So I was using just standard shipping from AliExpress, was like 30 to 35 days. And then Nokia got it down to about 15 to 20 days.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, my girl had to kill it, but we all know men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So we can show revenue, but let's go ahead and check out the profit.
Yeah, this is from January through the end of April. And this is profit.
Around $15,000 profit. Did you ever think that before you joined this mentorship, I know you said you were breaking even here and there, did you ever think you could just make $15,000 in less than 3 months?
No, not at all. I remember when I had made the same amount drop shipping that I made at my job, I was like mind blown. And then when I made more drop shipping than I did at my job, I was like, okay, like this is for real.
That's the wake up call right there, is whenever it starts like making more income than your actual job. And that's absolutely insane. And all I can tell you is congratulations on that. Just congratulations on it. And you should be very proud of yourself. And I can't be even more proud.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Well, you can go ahead and stop sharing and we can kind of jump into some more questions. What do you think that you have learned the most from this experience?
I mean, I definitely learned like the technical aspects of drop shipping. But I think personally, I learned really like just to not give up on something. Because like I said, I had tried to drop ship for over a year. And it was a little discouraging when I was losing money. But you know, like I said, I saw that you and your team were doing this, and I've seen so many other people that have made, you know, literally millions of dollars drop shipping. So I kind of figured if they can do it, like, why not me? And so I really just kind of learned not to give up on it, just to align myself with people who know what they're doing. And then just see the results come from there.
And I don't want to like jump into the straight financials, but as if you guys remember or just even just saw the order metrics, it wasn't like she was making billions or millions of dollars before she joined this mentorship. There actually was a negative number that you recovered from. So even just hearing you say right now that you didn't give up on yourself, even when you're at the lowest, like you weren't getting the results you were looking for, you could have easily gave up, but you decided to keep going because you knew that there was going to be a payoff. And I think that I at least can be able to relate to that the most, because there were some low times before I actually hit my success. I failed five times before I had my first winning product. Like, so just hearing that, I can relate to that. And I know others can definitely do the same. So what are some of your goals that you have for the rest of the year? What are some of the goals that you want to be able to achieve?
You know, I want drop shipping to be something that moves from a part-time to full-time for me. And I think before I had joined the mentorship, you asked me what my goal was. And I said I wanted to make like $200,000 in sales, which I definitely is attainable now that I see that. I think when I told you that,
You're like, I don't know.
I was like, let me just aim high and see, but that's definitely attainable. And then, yeah, just really go harder with drop shipping. Like I work on it every single day, but I definitely think that I can go harder. And if I want this to be something that I do full time, yeah, I'm just going to keep pushing myself, keep working at it every single day. You know, seeing the success from the first product, I just know it's only up from there.
It's only up, and that was just Q1. That was only Q1 we just showed. So it's only going to continue to go up. So you were saying, I was asking you some questions before you actually joined, asking your goals, seeing if you were a good fit or not. So for other people who are in the same position as you, who do you think would do really well in this mentorship, and who do you think would struggle in it?
I think people who are open to learning and, you know, understanding that this is not a get rich quick type of thing. Like it takes time, it takes patience. So if you go into this with the mindset of, you know, my first product is going to be winning, it's going to make me $100,000, that may not be the case. It's a job. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes effort. But if you're someone that goes in with an open mindset, you're willing to learn, you know, you're okay with failure because that's just a necessary step to success. If you understand that, then I think you'll be perfect for this mentorship.
Awesome. Well, that was a great answer, Demetria. Thank you so much for getting on this with me. Thank you so much for sharing some of your results and insights that you've had. And I know that a lot of people can be able to relate to your story. So again, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you too.
Hey, that video went absolutely crazy, didn't it? There's never an excuse for why you can't get started, especially with seeing that she was able to accomplish all of this with a 9-to-5. There's no excuse out there. I hope that you guys really enjoyed that video. I hope that you guys took something away from it, and I hope that you guys are ready to invest in yourself. And one of the best ways that you can invest in yourself is getting started with an absolute free consulting call from myself and the Supreme Ecom team, and it's time to give out the winner. The winner of last week's consulting call is Azan Akhtar. Congratulations on winning. And all you have to do to get started is just reach out to us on Instagram at supreme_ecom, and we can cover your ads manager, your product validation, setting up your store, or anything in between. Again, congratulations on winning. And if you're looking to be able to kickstart your dropshipping career for absolutely free with another free consulting call and some Supreme Ecom merch, make sure to do all 3 of those requirements that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. Also, like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, there's very limited spots left in my case study / one-on-one mentorship. If you're looking to be able to create sustainable passive income by investing in yourself, building and scaling up a profitable e-commerce brand or dropshipping store without wasting another dollar, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, and making an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month and more, then you guys can apply for these limited spots by going to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DMing the word case study, or you guys can apply at supremeecom.com. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for taking action today and being a part of my Supreme family. Continue to grind, continue to invest in yourself, and the payoff is always going to be worth it. I'll see you guys next week. This is AC, and I'm out.